So I don't like how Stormy is trying to make herself out to be a victim in that Galentine's debacle. Seriously, you really think Destiny was trying to mock you? No, sis. Destiny was just matching the same energy that you had when it came to her. That's what's up. Destiny was just giving it back to you as well. You know what I mean? Like, she's almost in a way like, don't let this niceness fool you. I can like meet you at your level as well. So it wasn't her mocking you. It was just her like, don't think you're going to try to punk me either. Don't let this like suburban lifestyle that I may have going on now trick you and make you think something else, because I still can get it. Nene said something like that, because I can still get hood.
I'm in the Hollywood Hills, but I still know how to get hood.
If I can find that clip, y'all know I'm gonna put it in, because y'all know I like to make everything connect. But anyway, yes, that Galentine's event just kind of helped me to realize, I always be trying to learn lessons, that I understand why husbands and wives and kids, family members, are off limits, because it gets to such a heated fever pitch when you're trying to defend the people that you love. It can turn really, really ugly. And when you trying to defend your actions to other people, you know what I mean? The heart, I read, is the most dangerous weapon to play with. So I feel like you can't use logic with everything. I feel like if Tisha wants to stay in her marriage, let her. If Marsau is doing what he's doing, so be it, That's, Tisha made a good point, Mel, you knew what Martell was doing, but you stayed. And I feel like nobody can say anything about that, because, it's your heart. Everybody's heart, temperament, what they can bear is different and varies amongst people. So at the end of the day, I just feel leave Tisha alone. I'm tired of hearing these cheating rumors. I really don't even if y'all tell her and give her proof, it's also her choice to stay in the marriage. You know what I mean? Even after all that. So, but I get it. Sometimes you want people to do better because you're doing better or think how you think, but that's just not going to happen. So I really feel like they just need to leave Tisha alone about this whole Marsau cheating stuff. Just let her be. Like I said before, I hope that he's not. I hope there is no proof. Everybody keep trying to talk about rumors and stuff like that, but hopefully there is no proof, because why would we want to see a family destroyed because of infidelity? We really don't want to see that, even if that is the case. But nevertheless, I just feel that y'all just need to leave Tisha alone. If she want to believe her husband, she want to believe their husband not doing nothing, then let's just let that be. We'll put it to rest, Do y'all think that Tisha is trying to ignore the infidelity that possibly could be going on with Marsau because she doesn't want to end up a single mom? And you know what? I could see that as being the case, because a lot of people put up with things just to say that they're not single. A lot of people put up with a lot of stuff in relationships just so they don't have to go back out and start dating again. So I could actually see that being the case. If Marsau is cheating, then she don't let him cheat in peace, because she wants to keep her family together. She wants to keep that role of wife. So she may put up with a little bit more than what we as the public may want her to put up with. And I really feel like that is her choice. I'm starting to let people rock out how they want to rock out. I'm not about to be Captain Saver. You know what? I'm just out here about to save myself, because I feel like people know right from wrong. And if they're not doing what we feel like or what we see is clearly right, I feel like that is what they're choosing to. And who am I to stop them? And honestly, Tisha is not going to speak up for herself until she goes back and work on herself and love herself and demand more of herself. And then that's when she'll be able to stand up to Marsau or get the questions answered that she needs, because that's how come she's able to do that with Mel and all the other women. She know how to have that fire in her at that point. But when it comes to Marsau, it's because I think she probably finds validation from him. And I get it, but at the same time, before you were his wife, you were like an individual, and then she just needs to tap back into that person so she can speak up for herself. Like, people are supposed to do good by you. And if you're going to be in a situation where somebody is disrespecting you, you're also disrespecting yourself. And you are the person that had to go to bed with you at night in your thoughts. Like, okay, that person could be in the bed next to you, but at the same time, you're the one that's going to have to deal with like the internal stuff. So it's more so you have to speak up for yourself. And I don't get that from Tisha. I don't get that from Tisha. But hopefully she will get it. But until then, no, she's not going to speak up for herself. No, she's not going to see the light. No, because she wants Marsau, and she don't want to rock the boat or any of that to keep him. So we'll see. All that, I'm gonna leave you for everything that you're worth and take everything. I believe that's cap. You can just tell when somebody's like telling the truth or not. But to me, I feel like she's just talking just to talk what she said that. Like, I don't believe you, Tisha. I mean, she may do it because of what the public may see, but I feel like she really wouldn't want to do it deep down inside. It's not her first choice. So, yeah. So, I don't like that people are trying to force Tisha to see something, obviously, that she does not want to see. I'm tired of everyone trying to convince her or say, you need to check your man. You need to be paying attention to your man. Your man could be doing this. Your man could be doing that. Just leave it alone. If she wants to keep her head in the clouds, I feel like who are we to stop her from doing that? As long as she's not hurting anybody, as long as she's not really putting herself in danger, we got to leave her alone. At the end of the day, Tisha is a grown woman. She knows what she's doing. She knows like what she wants to deal with and what she doesn't want to deal with. And I feel like it's not up to us to make her, question her husband. I'm just like over it at this point. I learned that situations are going to happen the way that they are supposed to and not a minute longer. Like, I don't know. I just feel like let the chips fall as they may. Stop trying to force Tisha to see something that she may not be ready to see or that she doesn't want to see or that may not be there. Because like they said, like we're just really going off of speculations and rumors. That may be Marsau's back. That may not be his Marsau's back. We don't know. But at the end of the day, we just got to let it be. Like let Tisha live in her marriage and stop trying to make her see something that's not there at the moment, and even if it is there, let's say it does come out to be true, does that mean that she's gonna leave him? No. So I'm trying to figure out what is people's motives for trying to force Tisha to see something that she really doesn't want to see, and she's up here saying people are destroying her marriage. Then girl, okay, bye. Like if I was male at this point, even if I did know something, you don't gotta tell me twice. Like fine, whatever. Like, I tried to help you, but nevertheless, you didn't want to listen. So I'm moving on. And I just want everybody else to move on too, because now I'm getting tired of it. Like, I can understand where Tisha is coming from. Like, maybe she knows. Maybe they have an agreement. But at the end of the day, we cannot keep doing this to her, You cannot keep making her, force her to accept something or see something that she really doesn't want to see or accept. So I just feel like they need to leave her alone already. I think a lot of times, too, people feel like, even without proof, that Marsau could be cheating just the way he kind of treats Tisha. Like, we don't really see him on TV. I don't know what happens on behind closed doors. We don't really see him, like, really, like, love on her or, like, ooh, baby, like, just, like, kind of glow when she comes in the room. Like, we don't see none of that. So we probably feel like, oh, maybe he is doing something, even without proof. That's what we're going with. So I think that's where it's coming down to. Like, I wish Marsau would kind of like, but then again, if it's not in him to do, it's not in him. And maybe Tisha don't need that. But y'all heard me say that before. I need that. Like, I want you to still have butterflies when I walk in through the room. I don't care if we've been married for 15 years, 16, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Like, you better act like you know. And that is true. You hear some older couples that say, like, they still feel the same. She's still as beautiful as she was when I met her when she was 16 years old. And they be like 90 and stuff. So, and I don't believe that's cap. I really authentically believe, like, when you come across your soulmate, the person that was created for you, it's not a business move. It's not about what this person can bring and all that other stuff. Like, y'all are really purpose partners. You will feel that way about a person, and that person will feel a way about you too. So I say all that to say, leave Tisha alone. Remember that off of that guy where he's just like, leave Brittany alone. Eric, like the media was attacking Brittany back in the day. Leave Tisha alone until otherwise. And even still, if something does come out, just let it be. Let Tisha, give her the autonomy, I think that's the word, to be able to do what she wants to do, how she wants to do it, you know? But at the same time, ultimately, we do hope that Marsau isn't doing anything, because ain't nobody got time for infidelity in 2022. Like, we is just supposed to be, you know, supporting one another, loving one another, and not trying to bring heartbreak to anybody else. So, Marsau, you watch yourself, okay? I hope you only got eyes for Tisha. I hope that whether you're big back in the bed, like we seen on the blogs, we don't want none of that energy, okay? We need more people being like one eye. You may like look at somebody, but you gonna like stick it through and love on the person that you with. The grass is not always greener on the other side.
Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent. Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent.